Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. Okay, you should have already memorized verse 1 in Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Yes. That's verse 1. Now we're going to learn verse 2. So I hope you wrote it out 10 times. I wrote it out 12 times. And so I also wrote it and stuck it on a paper on my cabinet in the kitchen, but where I go to make my coffee in the morning. And I also wrote it on a little piece of paper and taped it to my bathroom mirror. So when I go potty, I see it. So that is just reinforcing. So now when we get verse 2, and I write it out, 10 times, 12 times, however many times I write it, and then what I'll do is I'll make another little piece of paper, and I'll stick it on the mirror in the bathroom, and I'll take the paper that's on the cabinet in the kitchen, I'll take it down, and I'll write verse 2 on it and stick it back up, so that we can continue to memorize Psalms 91. And if we ever get to go live, I'll have a contest where whoever can call in and give me the whole thing of Psalm 91 will win a prize whenever we get to 1,000. Oh, and speaking of that, I'm not one of those people that has a monetized channel, but I can't go live until we get 1,000 subscribers. And we can't get 1,000 subscribers if a lot of people aren't seeing our videos here. So what I need you to do is hit that like button. Even if you don't like it, hit the like button or the dislike button. Hit one of them, because that moves it up in the algorithms. Somehow, it's a YouTube thing, and then more people will see it. And if it's a good message and you think someone will benefit from it, then share it. So that also helps. And that helps spread the word of God. So anyway, I wanted to get that out of the way. We're at 419 subscribers now. We've come a long way, but we still have a ways to go. And so let's read Psalm 91. And I'm going to read verse 2 first. And so you can write it down. I'm going to get my paper here ready to write it down myself. But I want an ink pen. I use a pencil and an ink pen here. But I am going to try. I even had to buy a box of ink pens because I was getting these ink pens from the medical clinic. But I just haven't been there in like 2 years. So I ordered some ink pens. Okay, so verse 2, are you prepared to write? It says, I will say of the Lord. Say of the Lord. Comma. He, capital H, E, he is my refuge. My refuge. He is my refuge. And my fortress. Fortress. And then colon. My God, uppercase G, semicolon. That's the dot with the comma. In him will I trust. In him will I trust. period. That's verse 2. So write that like 10 times and make a little paper, stick it on your bathroom mirror, and do what I'm doing or do what works for you, okay? But it's going to be important for us to memorize this Psalm 91. It's our psalm of protection. And there is going to come a day when they take our Bibles, just like they burned books in Germany, just like they burned books in Alexander. So just prepare yourself. If you can, hide a copy away somewhere. But if they take it away and you have no written copy that you can read, you'll have it up here and in your heart. So now let's read Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder. The young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Now we do know that here, this verse 14 is God speaking. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. He's going to keep you to the end. He's going to protect you. And it's important that we remember this. Teach your children. Teach your children. Make it a family event. Make it something that you do that's, like a challenge to one another. Find a friend and memorize it with them. The more people that know this, the more people that can share it, because there's going to come a time that there's going to be a famine. One for bread and one for the Word of God. Let's prepare. And as always, I love you.